The opposition Citizens Coalition for Change candidates have taken the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission head-on over its failure to release the voters' roll 2 weeks after the nomination code set. Under the Electoral Act, ZEC is required to give candidates copies of the roll soon after confirmation of their candidature. Kwazana East legislator Charlton Wende and David Cotter, Bulawayo Ward 4 council candidate, accused the electoral management body of refusing to make the voters' roll available to them. Cotter yesterday tweeted, "It has been nearly 2 weeks since my nomination papers were accepted. Since then, my chief election agent has made numerous requests for an electronic copy of the voters' roll, which I am entitled to under Section 21 of the Electoral Act. Today we have been informed that it is still unavailable. The reasonable time referred to in Section 21 is long since expired. Why is ZEC still refusing to hand over the voters' roll?" Wende's election agent also faced similar challenges after visiting ZEC offices to obtain the voters' roll. He tweeted, "On Friday, my election agent for Kwazana East constituency, Mr. Wellington Mariga, went to ZEC to request the voters' roll for our constituency. ZEC refused to provide him with a copy. How are we supposed to campaign without a voters' roll?" ZEC Chief Elections Officer Utwele Silaigwana yesterday said he could not comment on the matter as he was in a meeting. Opposition political parties, non-governmental organizations and other stakeholders have expressed concern about the failure by ZEC to provide the voters' roll whenever it is requested. Last year, opposition candidates failed to access the voters' roll during the March by-elections, while their ruling ZANU-PF counterparts had access to the documents. Recently, the Supreme Court dismissed an appeal made by Harare North lawmaker Ala Makam, who sought an order to overturn a High Court ruling denying access to the electronic voters' roll. Last year, Makam filed an application demanding that ZEC release the voters' roll in an electronic format, arguing that the electoral body was acting unconstitutionally by withholding it. The High Court dismissed Makam's request for the release of the electronic voters' roll, citing security reasons.